There are two paths we can take from the downward dog pose to the dolphin. Both variations are based on shifting the weight and adding a little momentum. From cow pose to downward dog. Start on all fours, placing your toes on the ground, and slowly start to push your pelvis backwards until you feel some of its weight on your toes. The next time you do this, the moment you start feeling the weight being transferred, think of actively pushing your toes in the ground. Lift your knees and swing your pelvis up. Be careful not to push your pelvis up by pressing your feet into the ground, but rather to use the momentum of the pelvis swinging backwards. Feeling its weight shift from your knees to your toes, and with minimal effort from your legs, let the pelvis travel upwards. Use the same path to bring the pelvis down, again shifting the weight from the toes to the knees. Repeat the movement until you can clearly feel the shift of the weight, the flow of the movement. Everybody is different, so do not try to copy what you see on your screen, but rather use the instructions and feel how your body needs to interpret the movement. To bring yourself to dolphin pose, simply add an arm movement. The moment you feel the weight shifting toward your toes, as you lift your knees, ground your elbows. Working with this movement until you feel your knees and elbows synchronized. Inhaling in cow pose, exhaling downward dog, inhaling back to cow, exhaling to dolphin pose. In the second variation, we keep the knees lifted from the floor, so instead of using the cow pose, we shift from downward dog to dolphin via plank.